Hi there, I'm Abby at Gearflow, and in this short video, we're going to walk through how you as a vendor can process parts requests from your customers using Gearflow. When your customers start using Gearflow to send their parts requests, you'll be alerted via email or a text notification. So here we have an example of what that email looks like. Now, to respond to this request and submit a quote, you can simply click this button and you'll be brought to Gearflow. You actually don't need to sign up for your own account in order to respond to a customer's request for a quote. You can actually start responding to and quoting customers right from the moment you receive a request. So here on this page, you have all the details of the request, including any images or additional info that the customer has included to help you identify the part that they need and so you can quote them accurately. If you have any questions for the customer about this request, this is where you'll want to ask those. So you can go to the Messages tab and chat with your customer directly and let them know that you've received their request, for example, or ask any additional follow-up questions that you have. Keeping the communication about this request here in Gearflow saves a significant amount of time and hassle by keeping all of those questions and the conversation related to an order or a request in one organized place. So no more hunting down emails or texting people or trying to track down what changed when. All of that is easily accessible right here in Gearflow. So now let's build our quote and enter in all of that information like part number, pricing, as well as confirming the availability of these items to ship. You'll also want to add any relevant shipping costs. In this case, the customer has requested shipping, so we'll want to make sure we enter that. You also have the option to upload a quote if you generate quotes in another way or in another system. And you'll want to make sure that you just confirm that all of the part numbers and prices and other critical information from that quote are accurate. After confirming all of the information on this page is correct and accurate, simply click this button, and just like that, Gearflow will send a notification to your customer letting them know that you've sent over a quote for them to review. Now, if you'd like to track customer requests and conversations so that you can process orders faster and more accurately, you can easily create a free Gearflow Sales Hub account in a single click. But again, you don't need an account in order to respond to your customers' requests. Now, after your customer has reviewed your quote and approved it, Gearflow will also automatically generate a PO and send it to you, as well as a notification letting you know that the customer has approved the purchase order. So once again, here we have an example of that email, and we could simply click this button to go back to Gearflow and go ahead and process this order. So you can download that PO if you'd like to, as well as download the packing slip from this screen. But otherwise, once that order has shipped, simply mark this as shipped and enter in any relevant tracking or shipping details. So that Gearflow can also surface that information to your customer. Once you have processed the order, you can also simply click this button to send an invoice to your customer. And if the customer had requested will call rather than shipping, instead of marking the order as shipped and entering the shipping information, you would simply mark the order as ready for pickup. If you have any questions about using Gearflow or run into any issues, you can reach out to our support team at support@gearflow.com, or simply by going back to that Messages tab and chatting with our support team from there.